When I was just in 8th grade, a young teenager, my my emotions really played with me big time in school because I was a big girl. Everybody made fun of me in school, and it made me feel bad because I didn't like being made fun of. I was so sensitive because of my speech too, because they were making fun of my speech when I was younger, and I had to learn how to talk. But I would get down on myself so easily, and I had not realized how special I really was and what special things I do have, which are called abilities. I'm not a witch, never was. I'm God's child, one of His chosen. I'm not a Jew. I'm just one of God's chosen few. Few are called, few are chosen. That's what I am. I'm God's child. Thing is, when I was young, I read. I had come home crying that day, not feeling good and down on myself, and I read Psalms 91 that night. I laid down in my bed, and I looked at the front of my room, at the dresser, at the closets. There were 2 closets, one in the corner and one in the middle, as you went out of the room and everything. I looked at all that. I looked at my dresser, and there was nothing wrong with it. There was stuff on the walls like pictures, and I looked at the pictures. But then I laid back. I closed my eyes, and I said a really long prayer of submission, asking for forgiveness and all that. That night, when I got done, I looked at the front of my room and I saw something in a long white robe. I had never taken anything. I don't take drugs. I don't do none of that stuff, and I never did. But the figure had brown hair, light brown hair, and a long white robe. And he was floating in the air. He had a mustache, brown mustache, and brown beard, and brown eyes. I laid back, my head on the pillow. I asked it. I tried the spirit, because you're supposed to try the spirits according to the Bible. So I wanted to make sure it wasn't nothing bad. So who are you? What are you doing here? I felt a hand go across my eyes and close them for the night. And I fell into a deep sleep. I slept so good that night, I woke up the next morning feeling like a ray of sunshine. It's almost like God had brought sunshine right into the room and sprayed it all over the place so I could see it. I had seen, I believe it was Christ. And it was my vision that I had seen. There is no doubt in my mind that God was with me that night, that Christ was there, because He loves me and He cares. When we least suspect it, when we're feeling lonely, when we're feeling down or bad, God's always with us. All we have to do is trust Him and know that He's there. Take care, and God bless. Bye now.